Kevin, est-ce que je fais, tu vois, les contrats de publicité, est-ce que je fais avec Kia ou bien Schaffers, Ericsson et associés?
Fais celui qui donne plus de corps.
Ok. Kia donne 600 et l'autre ça donne 165. Kia, mon cher. Oh, Kia donne plus encore. Ok. Oui, mon cher.
It's the 2K Sports pregame show.
Welcome to 2K Sports, everybody. Thanks for joining us. Ernie Johnson, Shaquille O'Neal, and Kenny the Jet Smith. The action tonight will be happening out in Dallas, where the Mavericks will be going up against the Cleveland Cavaliers. Checking out Cleveland. More than solid play for them of late. 7 wins in their last 10 outings. Making their mark and playing well. And guys, this team getting some big help in the form of Freak. He has stepped up and been a big contributor over this recent stretch of games. Shaq, what's been the change for him?
You know, he's playing under control, Ernie. He's not trying to do too much with each possession. You know, he's also being more aggressive, taking the initiative. You know, he's just going at people. The barbecue chicken theory, Ernie. Get out of my way. I'm going to eat you.
Yeah, I mean, Freak might be one of my favorite players coming up, Ernie. I mean, his teammates are trusting him more, giving him opportunities, trusting that the fact that he could score, and their success as a unit is also increased because of their trust in him.
You know who Freak reminds me of?
Who's that?
Me.
Oh, yeah.
And that wraps it up here. Thanks for joining us. We will see you next time.
It's the Mavericks in Dallas, Texas for a little interconference action here at the American Airlines Center. Welcome to Noche Latina here in the NBA. A Latin flavor to the night's festivities as we get ready to go. This is Kevin Harlan to call the game with our analysts Clark Kellogg and Greg Anthony. Take a look at the Cavaliers. They've got to feel like, guys, they have an opportunity to rack up some wins over the next stretch of their schedule. You know, they'll be playing a lot of games in their own building.
And they are who we thought they'd be coming into the season. No doubt about that. A team with a lot of talent that can win really in a number of ways. They've been every bit as formidable as we anticipated.
So you heard Dennis Green years ago say, we are what our record says we are. and they've earned their place among the league's elite teams. But regular season is regular season. Success counts very little when it comes to the playoffs. So that's how they'll be evaluated. They'd be forgiven for looking ahead to the playoffs. I think they're going to rise to the challenge once again.
Here's the starting group for the Cleveland Cavaliers. LeBron and Love are the talented pair at the forward position. Kyrie Irving is out there with Flash, and it's Thompson in at the 5. Now here's Middleton. Following the miss by Freak, Williams gets the bucket.
And really, how about the quick release on that triple there, because he's given up a lot of height in that matchup.
Right on target you are, Greg. I mean, the quick release is what made the difference there. Any hesitation, and that shot is being blocked.
Pass to Flash. 6 on the shot clock. And so he draws the foul on the shot. A trip to the line to shoot 2.
And I like the fact that the defense is looking to protect the rim at all costs.
Definitely saved the layup with that foul, and he'll make him earn them from the line, and that's what you want to see.
He's off on the second. For the Cleveland Cavaliers, they come in off the loss to Chicago.
Guys, it was like there was a lid on the basket in that game. No matter how many plays you make at the defensive end, hard to overcome such a lack of production offensively.
Well, you know, the high-quality shots are few and far between for them, guys. And they have nobody to blame but themselves for that. You've got to do a better job of working harder to put up points.
And stolen by Love.
Just waiting for a chance to make a play, and when the pass was made, he's all over it. Just a fantastic steal.
Here's Flash. He's coming off a 31-point game against Chicago.
Yeah, but you can't talk about his performance without mentioning what he did defensively in terms of shot blocking. He was a force of nature.
And the Mavericks with possession. They're moving on after the tough loss they took at the hands of the Nuggets.
And nothing went well offensively on this night for them. They were just completely disjointed.
Yeah, you could call it the 3 Ds: disjointed, disorganized, discombobulated, or whatever else you wanted to use to describe that would be appropriate.
And the Cavaliers with possession here after the miss from Darren Williams. Shot clock at 6. It's a pick by Love. Cleveland needs to get a shot off here. Shoots it up. Thompson with the bucket. And it's all knotted up. And a little over 2.5 minutes gone here in the first. Williams against Irving. Williams attacking. And that one's good. Williams has got 5 points so far.
He just exudes a love of the game, guys. You can see it in everything he does. This guy lives and breathes the game.
Now, here's Thompson. Nowitzki with the steal. Williams against Irving. Now Williams. He's coming off a 16-point game against Denver. Down low. Middleton can't get it to go.
That's a surprise. I mean, really out of character for him to miss when the defense is not right up on it.
And Flash gets it to go. Flash has got his second bucket. Here's Williams. He's got 5. Just over 3.5 minutes gone here in the first. Nowitzki sets a screen for Williams. On the money from 12 feet away. Williams has got 7 points in the game. The Cavaliers have gone 3 of 4 from the field to start out the game. Here's Flash. Good, and the assist goes to Irving. 8 points for Freak.
A good open look, and he splashes home the 3.
Mavericks have gotten 4 of 6 field goal attempts to drop in the first quarter. Irving against Williams. Middleton. And he takes it in for the layup off a very nice feed. Middleton's got his first points of the game.
I tell you what, the post play has been rock solid right off the bat.
It really has, and they've created a lot of high percentage shots in the paint here already.
We're playing too much on the perimeter. Let's look to dump the ball inside.
some changes here for the Mavericks. Sanders checked in for JaVale McGee for Dirk Nowitzki. And it's Johnson in for Chris Middleton. Mavericks leading by 3. We've got Darren Williams. Chris Middleton is out there with Nowitzki. Then it's Johnson, and it's Pachulia in at the center, locking down the middle. That's the lineup in the game for Dallas. Williams kicks to Middleton. 5 to shoot. Nowitzki, no good. The Cavaliers trail by 3. Let's go now to the sideline and catch up with Doris Burke. Hey, Doris.
Well, Kev, Freak in the last matchup against the Bulls delivered quite a performance. He ended with 31 points and really caused problems for shooters with his shot blocking, swatting away any look at the basket. It was a great outing for him, and the team needed him as he was the main source of points all game. Hopefully he gets more support in this one, Kevin.
All right, Doris, thank you. He played at a level that very few players are capable of playing.
And, you know, I'll be interested to see how much he's got left in the tank. I mean, that performance had to take a lot out of him.
Yeah, but you know what? Sometimes supreme confidence can increase your stamina and endurance. So I'll be interested to see how that affects his play.
Double team on Williams. The shot by Middleton, wide open. Good, great play by Williams to set it up. Williams has got 5 assists tonight. The Cavaliers trail by 8. There's the pick. LeBron kicks to Irving. Williams against Irving. Williams passes to Pachulia. Intercepted. And a little under 2.5 minutes gone by here in the second quarter. Passes it to Flash. Once again off the mark by Cleveland.
Not able to find it here in the second. He's off stride and off track just a bit after that one he had earlier. Boy, he's just dangling from the rim after sending it through there.
You can see which team now has the swagger Clark right now.
Yeah, it's with them.
And guys, that swagger can backfire because you don't want to get your opponent a little too riled up.
6 to shoot. To halt the run. Good. Flash has got 11 points.
Such a height mismatch out on the perimeter, and they give up the triple.
Williams dishes to Nowitzki. He feeds it to Middleton, and the shot is good.
Every time they get scored on during this run, it's come from
Both teams making some changes here. And that does it for the first half of play. Mavericks lead by 8. And a chance now to send you over to Doris Burke, standing by on the sideline. Doris?
Kevin, I'm here with Rick Carlisle. And, Coach, how would you analyze your defense so far?
Well, they're getting too many open looks at threes. We're lucky they're missing a few. You know, with this team, they stretch out so much. You got to be really alert. You got to pay close attention to details.
Coach, thank you so much. Over to you guys at the table.
All right, Doris, thank you. And stay with us, folks. We'll be back just after halftime to get the third quarter underway.
Ich habe perdre même.
All right, we've got some work to do, but it's not too late. Let's put our stamp on the second half. Now, a few things. Let's get them out of the comfort zone they've been in on offense. The plays they're running are working, they're getting open looks, and we're paying for it. Also, we couldn't establish a scoring threat in the paint, and we need that in the second half. We need offense coming from all over the floor. And let's not lean too much on the fast break in the second half. Get things set up when we can. The points will come fast enough. Don't worry. That's it for now, guys. Let's go get that W.
And the second half about to start here in just a few moments.
You look at what Middleton has done so far. He has 15 points, and he's knocked down a pair of three-pointers in this game, too.
And maybe it's time for them to set a few more screens for him up top and let him add to that total.
Mavericks leading by 8. On the court for Cleveland, LeBron and Love are the talented pair at the forward position. Flash out there with Irving, and it's Thompson in at the 5 down low. Nowitzki gets a wide open look. Off target with his 3. Cleveland's gone 3 of 7 tonight from three-point territory. Here's Flash.
Move the ball. It's sticking too much.
6 to shoot. Releases. It's rebounded by Dallas. The Cavaliers beat them last time when these two teams met in Cleveland.
And that was an ugly loss for them last time playing these guys. And really, the rebounding differential was the key.
They got worked over on the boards. That's about as plain as I can put it. You can't leave your teammates on an island down there. You need everybody going to the glass.
And Dirk Nowitzki gets the whistle that time. That's his first foul.
Man, it's close, but, didn't get on balance quick enough.
Yeah, and as quick as players are at this level, in this day and age, I mean, you've got to be perfect in your anticipation to draw the charge.
And with a little over a minute gone, the second half is underway. Flash misses.
Boy, but he was close, Kevin, to making the defense pay for lackadaisical coverage there.
Yeah, you may not be as lucky next time down if you're the defense. You cannot allow him to get those kinds of looks. They have yet to hit a shot, a real slow start here in the second half.
Fires the 3. Tries to save it. The Cavaliers again can't hit.
Just not much success when it comes to shooting.
And the foul called on Freak. And that'll be his 3rd foul so far. Here's Middleton. It's good, and he drew contact on the shot, so he will go to the line. A 3-point play chance here. Pachulia, he's checked in for JaVale McGee. For Dallas, they have gone 1 for 1, making their previous attempt at the line.
And as a team, really just middle of the pack in terms of their percentage from the line at about 76.
Guys, their free throw shooting has slipped a bit since last year, but not really to the point where they should be overly concerned about it.
Cleveland shooting their 5th free throw of the game here.
Yeah, pretty good numbers on the season when you look at their free throw attempts, right around 78%.
Those are good numbers for any team. I mean, they can feel extremely good about their free throw shooting percentage this season.
Irving against Williams. Middleton on the wing. Lets it go from deep. Dallas again missing.
Boy, with an open look like that, he is so gifted. Man, you've got to play better defense. Eventually, he's going to make you pay.
Yeah, you can see he's still in rhythm, even though he misses that one. Almost always deadly when he's that open.
The defense better not make a habit of giving him that shot. I mean, he doesn't miss many of them.
Inside, poke loose. Nowitzki with the steal. And Middleton kicks to Pachulia. Lays it up and banks it in. And the Mavericks lead by 10.
They are just killing them on the interior.
Yeah, you can't say that with enough emphasis. I mean, the defenders are just not being aggressive enough down low. You got to play with some physicality in the paint.
A touch over 2.5 minutes of basketball played here in the 3rd quarter. The feed to Love. Here's Flash. He's got 11. Pachulia with the steal.